You know, I've been looking at this, whether it's Florida Power and Light and some of your colleagues in this business, and you can be hurricane ready. I know there's no such thing as being, you know, hurricane proof, but more hurricane resistant. I know there was a big facility, one of the power plants might have been FPL in Riviera Beach, Florida, that could withstand, you know, a Category 5 hurricane, I was told. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the feeder lines to it and from it are similarly, you know, bulletproof. So what do you do for those communities?
Yeah, the damage, like I said, was very extensive. We have over 3,000 power poles that we're having to replace as part of this outage restoration, and 1,000 miles of power cables that are down that will need replacing. So replacing some of the wooden poles with concrete structures is a way to make that a little stiffer for the storm to handle. And that's part of that $2.4 billion that we've been spending over the years to help harden that system.
What is your thought on those who are trying to return home, but there's no power? Generally, knowing the heat and humidity in so many of these parts, particularly in the Keys, I would imagine it's best to tell those folks, don't rush back until there is power. But a lot of them want to just check their property. But how do you advise in that event?
Yeah, I understand the concern. Everybody wants to, after the storm, after evacuating, get back and see what their property has survived and what needs to be done to clean it up. But I would ask for people to stay away till we get the power hooked up. And like I said, we're going to have most of the folks back by Friday and the rest of them by Sunday. So not too much longer to wait. I just ask them to be patient. Want to make sure that they're safe and returning, and we'll get everything put back together as soon as we can.
All right. Thank you for all your hard work. Harry Sideris, of course, the Duke Energy Florida president, pitching in to do whatever he and his company can to make Florida right again. It is a Herculean task, to put it mildly.